It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. This game in Milwaukee marks the start of a homestand for the Bucks. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
And both of these sides were fighting tooth and nail for a playoff spot and split their season series at one apiece.
You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious, his size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis. As much or more than any star in this league, you can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor.
And that one hits back iron.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Jokic's screen. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Pass to Fears. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here he comes.
My goodness. Whew. How do you even come up with something like that? Giannis is an artist.
Now, here's Jokic. Dort, left side. And that one is hammered home.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's done in the corner. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Here's Fears. Here's Jokic. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Tips it up.
And I don't care what his size is. You cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
They set the pick. Outside runner. And another basket for Milwaukee.
What a gift to a coach to have a center like Jokic who can run the pick and roll like that.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Personal foul. The Bucks leading. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Jokic. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
1:22 left in the first. Screen by Giannis. Here's Curry with the three. Good on the triple.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Outside, George. Pass to George. And here's Jokic outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jokic has got 7.
The answer 3 from Jokic. He doesn't show tons of emotion on the floor, but man, Nikola is so competitive.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Jokic. He has 7. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry with it. And it's Buzelis picking him up.
And no wonder Green has been called the heartbeat of his team. He just makes plays that energize the entire roster.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Spears. Fires for 3. Jokic controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got...
That is ridiculous.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Warriors. 17. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you, Kevin.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. McCollum outside. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Yeah, for some reason, McCollum has always flown under the radar. But he's a constant threat to score 20-plus points, and he does it efficiently.
And here's Reeves outside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now here's Harden. And Harden with the stop.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And Harden wide open. He shoots in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Now Harden, 6 points for him. And it's the Warriors on the break. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
In the corner, Collins with it. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's McCollum. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
A natural score. Give McCollum any room to get his shot off, and he's going to let it fly.
And here's Harden for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Reeves. .141 left here in the second. Pulls it from 20. McCollum, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Harden outside. On the arc. Cauley Stein grabs the board. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. They host the Clippers after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. Here's Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Fears with it. To stop the run. Bucket is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Curry can't get it to go. Bucks trailed by 5. Outside, George. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Jokic. 4 on the clock. That one, no good. And so here is Golden State. And Curry has it in the corner. The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Pass to Jokic. Over Giannis. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Bucks trailed by 7. Here's Fears. Jokic's screen. Launches it. Nice shot by Fears. Fears has got 7.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Back to Curry. Screen by Giannis. Curry in the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Warriors leading by 6. Green, the screen. Jacks up a 3. Curry with the bucket. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Pass to Jokic. To the paint. Inside is Jokic territory.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Pass to Black. And here's Jokic. 11 points in the game. Here's Buzelis. Headed by Green. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And at his size, Buzelis handles the ball really well, which makes him especially effective in pick and roll.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period." Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Teammates benefit so much from playing with Jokic. He draws all the attention, then sets you up for the score. Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Jokic a screen. Good on the three-point shot. Spears has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. Offensive rebound. Back to Green. Curry looking around. A 3-ball. Jokic grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Outside for George. Here's Spears. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Giannis. Giannis making his presence felt down low.
A towering presence. Antetokounmpo uses his size to his advantage down low.
Now Fears. 12 points for him. Jokic trying to free himself up. Second shot opportunity. The big man, Jokic.
Yeah, Jokic, one of the league leaders in offensive rebounding throughout his career.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. 51 seconds left in the third. Reeves with it. The three from McCollum. Collins grabs the miss. Bucks trailed by 7. Harden scanning the floor. Harden with the hang time.
Well, Harden could run this action in his sleep. He knows every pick and roll trick there is.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Doesn't go for him.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Down low. Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Coley Stein, a screen. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Just throw it up there. Trill Will's going to take care of the rest.
Pass to Collins. Cracks in the tray.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
The Bucks trail. Harden outside. Pass to Collins. Fades. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go. And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
McCollum with the ball. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. And so Harden will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. inside. Higgins outside to take the lead. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Here's Golden State now. Collins grabs the miss. Here's Wiggins. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Thank you once again, Allie.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And that one falls.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here's Dunn. Curry outside. Lets loose a three. He drills the three.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Jokic rising up.
Well, it doesn't matter what pressure you put on him. Jokic always remains steady on offense.
Green outside. Curry outside. Now onto the Kumbo. The response, slamming it home.
You can tell Giannis loves delivering in these moments. Puts the team on his back without hesitation.
Jokic. There's Jokic with range.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Now onto the Kumbo. Outside Jokic. The putback. He misses the putback. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And it's Buzelis picking him up. It's stolen by Buzelis. Jokic to take the lead. And so here is Golden State. Curry outside. Puts it up from deep. Jokic pulls it down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Does not go in.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Again.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.